Okay, hello everyone. So, no, I didn't give an announcement because this is very impromptu. I didn't know I was going to be coming on today. I'm still trying to get a little organized here. Anyway, um, I'm tired. Gosh, I'm tired, and I am. You won't even believe what's been going on. Anyway, I had a little bit of a sore throat. I still have a little bit of a sore throat, but it's for a different reason. Anyway, you guys come on in. Make sure you put your whereabouts in the chat box there so that I'll know where you are and where you are signaling from, and um, and then that way we can get on with doing whatever it is we're doing right now. So usually I try to do these live broadcasts on a Friday evening because that's when most of you, when I took a poll, said that you would be available for a live broadcast. Hello, dear. so, um, and I realize that a lot of you are at work right now, so you'll be watching the replay. Anyway, so I'm kind of having a bad hair day. I just dampened it a little bit and twisted it back. I really actually need to go and lay down because I had a very rough night. So let me just tell you what happened. I had a little bit of a sore throat, and I had some medicine that was given to me for a toothache that I had that worked very well. It actually was like a dental mouth rinse, and it helped a lot, with the toothache. It was a prescription oral rinse, so it was a little bit stronger than something that you would get over the counter. Anyway, so I had been using that, and it worked just fine. And then when I got this little sore throat, which now I'm thinking was probably allergies or something, I decided, well, I'll go ahead and gargle with this mouth rinse. And but I noticed I was running low, and I didn't want to just use it like that because I get these weird problems every now and again, and I wanted to make sure that I still had some of that left. So I went online to Amazon and ordered the same thing. It was the same exact name, um, but it was a lot weaker, right? It was over the counter. So the prescription one that I had was like 0.12% strength. And the one that I got from Amazon was point 0.2. So I said, well, it's over the counter and it's going to be a lot weaker. So no problem. Well, what happened was I went to rinse my mouth with it. And not only was it not the same thing, even though the words were exactly the same on the label, but it gave me burns. I have chemical burns in my mouth now. Yeah. so, um, anyway, I just took some Motrin, which I hate taking over the counter medication, and I've been rinsing my mouth. I had to go online and look and see what do I do about this. So everything that I had planned to do with my hair, I had planned to trim my hair, give it a little trim on the ends and stuff because I hadn't done that in a while, and but I haven't been able to do that because I've been in such pain. Anyway, so my mouth had blisters in it from this chemical, which was really weird because I didn't feel it burn me right away. It just tasted disgusting. I was like, oh, this is not the same stuff, And then I looked at the bottles. I compared the bottles, and it's the same exact name. So now I don't know what this particular company put in that bottle, but it is not what I have been using for the last, several days to rinse my mouth. Hi, Sheila. So now I've got these chemical burns in my mouth. It's almost like if you uh, take a big drink off of something that's piping hot and it blisters your mouth. Yeah, that's anyway. So I'm having a bad hair day because I can't get my hair trimmed or I can't trim it myself because, first of all, I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night because I was in such pain. And let me tell you, first I was thinking it just tasted really bad. And I thought, well, it's a different company. Maybe they don't put the sweetener in it or whatever. But at any rate, you're not, when you rinse, you're not supposed to wash your mouth out or eat anything for 30 minutes, right? So I kept this stuff in my mouth for 30 minutes, not knowing that it was burning me. I mean, it just tasted horrible, but I didn't realize it was giving me chemical burns. So anyway, oh my God, I tell you. Um, so I can't taste anything. And when I went online, and my mouth keeps running because it's like I can't control my saliva. It just keeps running out my mouth. Sorry to be gross, but that's what's happening. And so this past few days, this is what's been going on between a sore throat and running saliva. I haven't been able to get my hair done. So I'm having a bad hair day. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, she's worn it like that before and it looks okay, but it needs a trim. And I know it does because every time I comb it, I'm having too much shedding, right? So, and it's not, I mean, it's breakage actually, is what it is. So I need to section it and cut the ends off. But I don't feel up to it because I just need to deal with this right now. And hopefully, in the next day or so, it'll be okay because my husband's birthday is coming up over the weekend and our anniversary is the next day. And I'd like to be able to eat dinner. So, anyway, that's what's happening right now. That's why I haven't been on. And I'm hoping that this clears up pretty soon because it's painful just trying to explain to you guys what has happened to me. Anyhow, that stuff was called uh, chlorhexidine gluconate. It's supposed to be an oral rinse, okay? Um, and then, now I knew I wasn't supposed to swallow it. It wasn't, it's not something that you're supposed to swallow. It's a mouthwash, a rinse. Anyway, this stuff, when I looked at the bottle in fine print, it says for pets. I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? So you would think if it's for pets and it's the same exact stuff, supposedly, it would just be a much weaker strength. It said 2%. I didn't see that for pets thing until after I put it in my mouth and it tasted so horrible. I thought, what is this stuff? Anyway, so I looked at it and on in fine print it says for pets. Oh my God. So anyway, I'm dealing with these burns in my mouth and split ends in my hair. And I'm having a hard time dealing with both right now because I can't get to this because I'm exhausted. My mouth hurts. I'm taking anti inflammatories to try to keep the swelling down. And I went online to look and see what do you do about chemical burns in your mouth. And there was a few suggestions, and they are working. And the stuff was blue, so I don't know if you can see that blue tinge on my tongue, but oh God. Anyway, it left this blue dye stuff on my tongue too. So it's lighter now than it was. But one of the suggestions that it gave was to take some honey and a pinch of baking soda, mix it together, and swish it around in your mouth because the honey will stop any kind of secondary infection, and the baking soda will help um, neutralize your acid in your mouth to help calm down the burning. So that helped a little bit, but I realized when I put the honey in my mouth that I couldn't taste anything. I didn't taste anything. It felt like I put a tablespoon of oil in my mouth, a very neutral oil in my mouth. That's what it tasted like. I don't have any taste. So anyway, uh, and then another suggestion was to just rinse your mouth with baking soda and room temperature water. So I put like a teaspoon of baking soda in a half a glass of water and stirred it up, and I've been rinsing my mouth with that. And it has helped, like the blisters, because they were blisters of like, you know, have gone down, and I've been able to clean my mouth out a little bit, but it is really, really sore. So, and I don't want to sit here on camera and drool. So, anyway, I just wanted to come on real quick and tell you guys why I haven't been on. And here I am. Poor me, woe is me, and all that. And I will come back and do a live broadcast. It will be several days because, like I said, our anniversary and my husband's birthday is coming up, and they're just, a day apart. And hopefully, I'll be able to eat and not be miserable like I am right now. And I will see you guys the next time I come on. Thank you for tuning in on without a notice. I just wanted to do it while I kind of had the energy to do it. And I want to stop using my mouth so much so maybe it'll heal quicker. But anyway, thank you guys for coming on. I'm going to end the stream, and I will see you the next time I come on. And also, I'm waiting for. Make sure that you write me at enough grace 12 at AOL.com and send your suggestions and stuff for content, because I am looking for suggestions as well. Now, I know that when we get on here, we just kind of hang out sometimes, but I am interested in knowing what it is you guys want to know. If you have questions about things, then make sure that you write me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Anyhow, in the meantime, check me out on my other channel, the Christopat's Adventure and Travel channel, right here on YouTube, and see what's happening on the urban homestead. And I'll see you guys the next time I come on. Thanks for tuning in.